We are Lagos Talk 91.3. Let's talk.
I'm excited for Djokovic. What he would have learned from all of this is that rules are rules.
Exactly.
He's very lucky that the Australians have relaxed their rules for COVID. Outside of that, he would not be playing at the Australian Open. So he should tell himself to be very lucky. But it would be good to see Djokovic play again.
That's number 22 is loading. That's number 22 is loading. But you know the funny thing.
I'm looking forward to it, to be honest.
But you know the funny thing. I think age is telling on everybody. For me, the GOAT has retired. Yeah, our man Federer. Rafa is struggling. 36, he's struggling. So it might be Djokovic should be able to catch up and overtake.
But we need these young players.
But the young boys too are stepping up. Finally, the young boys are stepping up.
Carlos Alcaraz.
Why do we have a new number one? Why?
Yeah,
because all of these older players are not really in the circuit. That's why we have a new number one. But the more these older players continue to play and show their expertise, all of these youngsters will drop down the ladder. That's what I believe anyway. It's a time for them to showcase their ability. But I still think that the likes of Djokovic and Nadal still have an edge over these young boys. I still think it's a mental thing, and until they learn to deal with that, they're still going to play second fiddle.
Something tells me, Charles, that Rafa might soon wind it up. He's a father now. He might start to, want to spend more time with family. I just think the rigor, the punishment he puts his body through. His game has always been based on finesse, but sheer physical strength and speed. Man, I don't know.
I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised because I think
I think he's just one more injury away from retirement.
I reckon, honestly.
I think he just keep himself for the 9 years he's strong, the French Open. He keep himself for the French Open because truly he's a champion. With that mindset, that mentality, and he knows that he's got Djokovic just behind him. Because being the greatest is once you get to that space, you start thinking about it. I want to cement my legacy, and he's almost there. So I'm sure he wants to push himself a little further.
But the problem is he's almost there. But why did Roger Federer retire? Because age.
Yeah, and the body couldn't anymore.
And Federer is like 4 years older than Rafa. You understand? Yeah. Rafa is older than. How old is Djokovic?
Djokovic is 35.
So that's just a year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So,
but still younger.
But the injuries Nadal has suffered.
Djokovic has not suffered.
Djokovic hasn't gone through all of those. So
we are Lagos Talk 91.3. Let's talk.